Right now I'm just operating the ferry from Mary's Harbour to Battle Harbour, bringing the guests back and forth, and that started last year. As I worked with government for 35 years, and after I got out of that, I went in the crab plant for a couple of years, worked. I just felt like I needed something to do, and then this job came up, so I ended up doing this now for the last 2 years. My family lived in Matty's Cove, just across the way there, rumboats, and I think the original rumboats came from England. The story I heard, now there were 4 brothers came across, and 2 got off in Labrador and 2 went to the island. So there's rumboats in 2 locations on the island, and there's several rumboats there. Most of Mary's Harbour's rumboats, certainly. And they used to come to a little place over at Matty's Cove to fish, and that's where I spent most of my childhood there. And we fished in Matty's Cove, and Battle Harbour certainly was a large part of that. Oh yeah, we were always excited to come to Battle Harbour. This was the only store that we had, certainly was here, and as boys we were always excited to come to Battle Harbour. You know, you come in the store, we didn't have any money, but you come in, you see the drinks and the bars and all that, you know. You're out of water, but you go home without it. Sometimes you get a treat, you know, you get a drink or a bag of chips or something. And buzzing with activity there then. I mean, there was boats coming from Cape Charles down here, Indian Cove, Matty's Cove, Trap Cove, coming here for supplies and salt and fuel, and yeah, very busy spot here. Yeah. Well, they told me lots of stories. You know, they told me stories of when they were fishing with the cod traps, with lots of fish. You know, when they hauled a trap, if they had more than they could take, they'd share with other boats coming alongside, and they'd dip at the boards, you know. So there was lots of fish. In 1992, the federal government imposed a moratorium on cod, and that was the beginning of the end. And a lot of the older folks moved out and never came back. But yeah, the moratorium was pretty much the end of Matty's Cove then. Sad now to look in there and see everything abandoned, you know. So we still got our house over there. We come out for a weekend or something like that, or when the berries is ripe, we still come out there to pick berries. Oh, I've had nothing but positive comments. I mean, they love it here. It's a different world completely, and they're amazed by the icebergs. Unfortunately, we haven't had any whales in the last couple of years. They want to see whales and icebergs, and yeah, they're amazed by the icebergs. I've seen people from California or that's never seen a piece of ice, but or an iceberg anyway, and from Western Canada, of course, same thing. But yeah, they're all amazed at the icebergs. As a matter of fact, a couple of days ago, we had a couple from the UK. I showed them some icebergs, well, not iceberg, a piece of ice on the way out. They thought it was great. It wasn't an iceberg, but it was just a big chunk of ice. What we looked at coming out there, we call them growlers. I just play by ear. I heard music, and I guess it just stayed with me. And my dad used to play accordion too, but he never had one when I was small. So I got my uncle's accordion. And at 13, I was playing Newfoundland jigs, and then I got asked to play for dances. So I'd go and I'd play all night long for dances. Oh, that's hard to say. I mean, it seems like every year, we're getting more visitors every year now, but it's a harsh environment here, and winter plays havoc with it, so yeah. Yeah, it's a different world.